Good morning, everyone. I hope you have your coffee. Look at that sun coming up, saying hello. This is a new day. I hope everyone's doing okay with Tropical Storm Debbie. She's dumping some water on them. Just stay safe and stay out of flooded areas. When I look at our economy, I'm like, I don't think we're in a depression or a recession anymore. I think we're going into a depression by 2025. The things going on in our country, morally and politically, makes me feel this way. I don't think it's going to matter who wins the election. Nah, it doesn't matter. Something feels wrong. Do you feel it? I've said before that it is two wings on the same bird that roost under the dome of Congress. What is Congress up to? Other than they're on vacation till September right now. See, back in the Great Depression, there were riots and civil unrest, just like now. And ask yourself, have you ever seen so many stores and pharmacies closing up, getting out of Denmark, to coin a phrase? That happened in the Depression. Trade agreements weren't so hot back then. But back then, we produced what we needed in this country. Nah, we don't do that now. Hardly much, anyway. Jobs are all out of the country. So are the products. Ordering on Amazon or from other places is taking much longer to arrive, as products are produced mostly out of country, and customs is overwhelmed for many reasons. Now they have to stop and check for weapons and drugs and other things that are not supposed to be in our country, but they don't check for illegal immigrants, do they? See, the stock market is looking like a roller coaster track, up, down, up, down. And it looks like a future train derailment is going to happen because the millionaires are selling out because they missed the curve. The government programs will be affected by this. And that's usually the first thing that goes when there's economic issues. So you got to remember, back in the Great Depression, they didn't have all them social service agencies to help you out when you got down on your luck. So this will affect a lot more people. And if you've read up on Cap 20, you'll see that it is the Heritage Foundation's suggestions, a 925-page book that's given to the president on what they believe will help our country. And there sure is like 20% federal cuts to the states. Some have already started. Some states have started with the cuts already. Will the next president agree to go along with everything? Probably not. Some things, yeah. But there's a lot of people hurting in this country already. Why cut what keeps them afloat? Those of you that have 6 months living expenses will hold out better than some of your neighbors. See, we as a people don't really believe another Great Depression can happen. And we hope if it does, it will immediately turn around and get better by a vote, by a new president. Well, one man can't do it alone or overnight. One man cannot change what has been done in the last 4 years or more that has put us into a recession. We need to see to ourselves, see to our families. We need to get rid of all our non-essential things that we're buying. We need to go basic. You cut out the cable TV. I think landline phones are cheaper now than cell phones. But y'all don't see that. You think that family plan's got it all, but I don't know. Personal preference. You cut out of your life what you need to have the essentials that you are going to need. And as always, I always tell everyone, stock up for the winter. Stock up for 6 months. Be ready. Because if a Great Depression happens, or if our country falls, credit and debit cards will not work. It'll be just like Venezuela or Greece. We helped bail them two countries out. But ask yourself, what country is big enough, willing enough to bail us out? I can think of two, but they'd rather take us over. See, I don't believe our politicians will come to our aid. They've been too busy for too long feathering their own nest. Ask yourself, how many politicians have a home outside of our country? A majority of them do. Now is the time to do the best you can for your family and home. Food and utilities will skyrocket in price. And just like in any economic depression, jobs will be scarce. And heads up, nobody is coming to save you. You will see soup kitchens rise up from our food pantries. Keeping your property tax paid will be the number one concern. Remember the old adage, a roof over your head, food in your belly, and clothes on your back was a blessing? Keep that property tax paid. Your second concern should be your hygiene and health. And that takes water to begin with. So make sure you pay your water bill. And the third thing is your safety, your family's safety, your ability to go out in the public, get any needs you need without running into some civil unrest or riots going on during that time. If you have things already at home in your house, in your apartment, in your camper, you'll have less to worry about, won't you? See, these are 3 areas we all need in emergency situations to maintain no matter our age. We have 92 days until the presidential election. How well are you prepared for the coming winter storm? For those of you that want to read up on CAP 2025, I have put a couple of videos that may help you to understand on my community page. I thank everyone for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you. Bye-bye.